Hi guys, it's Dylan. I have a video today for you, and it is a recap on last video. We did want to people misunderstand. What do people misunderstand about you the most? The biggest failure, and what did you learn from it? And what is the favorite movie, and what does it say about you? If you could go back and give your 18-year-old self one piece of advice, what would it be? Tell me about the 3 most influential people in your life is the new question. So, the 3 most influential people in my life would be Dennis Yu, my mother, and Barry Bergman. Dennis Yu has always been a mentor to me. I've traveled around the world with him. In a recap of the last video, I have visited many countries, including Italy, Greece, several other countries such as Singapore, many countries. Dennis Yu is an all-time favorite. He's an awesome guy. If you don't know him already, follow him on Facebook. Give him a shout. Tell him I sent you. He's the co-founder of Blitzmetrics, a Facebook ads company. Where I met Dennis, I knew I was going to be one of those people I would call a lifelong friend. I have many of those. He was everything I put into the category to accept into my personal life. I usually am a very personal person, and I don't let others inside. It had to do with getting famous and stuff like that. It's just I always restricted myself in who I would associate with. And so he's one of those people that I could definitely call my friend. We have many memories, including traveling around the world together to different countries, to living together. Like I said, we've been to several countries. My favorite was Singapore. I'll get to that later. The food there was terrific. The people and vibes on the beach was even better. I really enjoyed my trip. Dennis has always been influential in me because he has always been what he has said to do. He is a very smart person and is very good at what he does. He's very good at always holding his word. And he's one of those people that you can always count on, and which is great. I knew it would be like peas in a pot. Traveling with him is great. It's amazing. He's like a dad to me. He always has been. And he is truly, you've got to look him up. He's someone that I think that you will really fascinate you. Dennis works with all types of people. He works with lawyers, he works with chiropractors, doctors, surgeons. He works with Nike, the Golden State Warriors. He's worked with them. Several other things. Next is my mom. She has been a very influential person to me over my lifetime, and although she may always seem to see things differently than I, we seem to always need each other. And I think that that's really a good thing about us. She has a heart of gold and always gives me the best advice. If I can never stop saying he has a new friend while I say new, and I'm talking and referring to Barry Bergman. He is definitely one of those people who knows what he's doing, and he has a specific method to getting things done and how he does it. He knows labels and agents better than anyone in the business, and his work is very influential. Not only to me, but to many people. We have the longest conversations that bring out the truth. In the business, everything Barry says is influential. I've known Barry for quite a while, and Barry is very smart in a lot of ways that I can't even imagine yet because I'm just getting to know him over the last few years. But Barry is a great great influential person when it comes to music, and I think that he is probably one of the smartest people that I know in the industry. As far as music, he knows his stuff, and I got to spend a couple weeks with him not long ago in New York, and we had great dinners and great talks, and some of the things we talked about were AC/DC and how he helped them out when they first started, and he is a very great person, and I know many people can say that about him. Some interesting things about Barry is he is very good at talking. He's very good at understanding, and he really gets me. So he is a very influential person in my life, because it's hard to find people who really understand you for who you are. And coming from me, I would say that that's one of the most important things about being influential. Back to Dennis. Dennis, there's a lot to talk about Dennis because I've been around him for several years and I've lived with him. But he has been doing his job for a really long time too, like Barry. And Barry is a very good person at heart, and so is Dennis. They're both in a category of personal life friends. And my mom's always been there. What is your biggest failure, and what did you learn from the experience? My biggest failure is not going to Brazil yet. My fans that are love and support me so much. I've had numerous times that I've had offers to fly to Brazil and tour. Well, I haven't done that yet. My fans are very demanding and have begged for several years for me to come. And when I say demand, I mean shut down hotels, full security, personal assistance, everything. I have been waiting for the perfect time. This will be the best representation of and the best lineup that I will have this following tour with Barry. I could have been several times to Brazil. My offers have included Joe Entertainment and Bieber parties. I've had several friends that have asked to go with me on tour, and one includes Mitchell Musso from Hannah, Montana. Great guy. He was a good friend. He was on every episode of Hannah Montana, lead character with Miley Cyrus. I'm also friends with his brother Mason and his mom. Fans probably see us together on Twitter and tweeting each other. This was back in 2015, whenever it was really popular. It was also during the time of Vine, in which I had 30 million something people going at me, and recap the last video, I was just really getting a lot of people. They're really great people. After abundance of TV appearances and opportunities, tour opportunities, and training alongside Justin Bieber in One Direction, I established a fan base. Him being one of my friends that wanted to go to Brazil with me, what did I learn from this experience, and what is my biggest failure? Yes, but I'm now represented better. And by represented better, it's by my manager, Barry Bergman, in which I was speaking about in the question above. I believe that now that I'm represented better with someone who can make and take my tour there later, it will be much better and a lot bigger whenever we are done. If you could be remembered for one thing, what would it be? It would be my influence. I'm a really big on influencing and my influencer work, and I became very successful in influencing, and I occasionally give tips on influencing and things like that. But I've also had opportunities at The Secret Knock, which is a group of presidents, the son of Lamborghini, the founder of the credit card, several other leading thinkers in the world. I've had opportunities to speak with them about influencing, really great opportunities for them. So if I could be remembered for one thing, it would definitely be influencing, because I think a lot of people would really be fascinated at the level of expertise that I have in influencing and how I affect the world, and how my Twitter is my biggest platform. This is new to me. Facebook is fairly new to me. Twitter, I am good on analytics. I have had 30 million per month. I have been very popular. Right now I'm getting tens of thousands of retweets, favorites, impressions. Like I said, I've trended so many times that I was very, very famous in Brazil, and I was on TV. I had several appearances there. So just giving you guys like a little recap on some of the things that I've done in my career. Again, I've mentioned opportunities with the New York Giants, the Mets, lots of opportunities, but it goes back to school. Let's see. If I could be remembered for one thing, influencing is a very touchy subject because a lot of people don't know how to do it, and a lot of people need influencers. And that's where I'm I was labeled like one of the top best influencers on LinkedIn to so many people, executives and music executives and singers and everything you can think of. Let's see. I'm actually the social media influencer for Dennis Yu, and that goes to my influencing work for his ad company, $1 billion ad company. I was able to help them, and it was really a great opportunity. I'm still helping them on things and projects. Shout out to Dennis if you're watching this. Let's see. I'm going to go back to my biggest failure and what did you learn from the experience, because I felt like I didn't really go into a lot of detail about Brazil. I just told you about TV appearances and things like that. I trended for Dylan Collins for president, and I became very, very popular on Panico program, TV show. I had opportunities with lots of Bieber parties and One Direction and Miley Cyrus and stuff, and being in the friend group of Mitchell and having other friends from Disney and stuff like that. It just made me feel really, really confident about my touring there. So I'd be touring the entire country of Brazil. I'm not sure how many stops I was going to take, but it would have been very successful with Disney, and we were working on logistics and things like that and getting that in play. But now I'm represented by a new manager, which is way better. And looking forward to great opportunities. A lot of you guys from Twitter may have seen me at Jake Paul's house. He is from Disney. He is a really good person, a really awesome person. And I got a chance to hang out with him and go to his house, and my manager, social media manager, filmed a video for him. But yes, I wanted to say this is a short video, but thank you guys so much for everything, and have a great day.